Hey everybody, how's it going? This is Jackaroo over here on the gear page, and today I'm here to talk to you about this wonderful guitar that I have for sale. This is a 1996 Mary Kaye Relic. This was made by Vince Cunetto for the Fender Custom Shop. You can see the embossed logo here. Vince was the guy who did the first series of distressed guitars and actually came up with the name that we currently all use for, a distressed finish. This is a Relic. So if you took the pickguard off, you'd see the word Relic embossed into the body. Similarly, in the neck cavity, it's written there. And the embossed Fender Custom Shop logo in the back of the headstock is the only external indicator that this guitar is, cosmetically aged, from the factory. So it's my understanding that this is about how, I sold these guitars when I used to work retail, and this is about how they would come out of the box, with the exception of the two modifications that I'll talk about now. It's been refretted with some really, really sweet wire and a really great job. This wire is not massive and it's big enough to feel substantial and not like dinky vintage wire. But it's not so big that it feels like, heavy metal shredder guitar, Jackson or Charvel style, huge, super jumbos, okay? So very, very wisely chosen, and the work that's done here is impeccably done. This was done by a friend of mine for the prior owner, a guy named Hoagie that is probably known to everybody here on the gear page, but anyway, this is a great guitar. It has a pretty full neck, not a V. So I'd say this is more like a 56. There's a slight amount of depth here that feels, like it fills the palm. But really up here, we start to add a little bit more girth to the neck in this middle area. And it definitely contributes to a nice fat tone. This guitar sounds a lot different than my Strat, which has a skinnier neck, which I've grown accustomed to over the years. But very, very nice sound. Now, granted, these are single coils, so they've got a little humdoodle to them, but nothing big, nothing that turning down the volume knob can't fix. Let's hear some other sounds other than the neck. So we've got the neck. That's on 10. I set my rig up kind of bright in case I want to get to that. This is where I would normally run it. That's the neck pickup. We can overdrive it a little bit and you hear what it sounds like. Again, here's with the tone rolled back a little bit. Really, really nice sounding neck pickup. Let's brighten it up a little bit. Let's try it in the bridge and middle position, see what we got. Real nice, super chimey. Pretty low key sound there. We've got the middle pickup, which is something I love about this guitar. This guitar has a great middle pickup. A lot of good cluck to it. Let's overdrive it a little bit. That's tethered to this tone knob down here. This guitar has been modified electronically, so we don't get the typical thing that, you know, people will hook up the treble pickup, the bridge pickup to this tone knob. That's not the case here, but it's an easy enough mod to make. This is just in its original configuration. So if you think there's just too much snarkiness out of that middle pickup, you can cream it up very easily. Fun sound there. All right, now we've got Mr. Funky Pants over here. And then the bridge. Anyway, super fun. That's the bridge. So you got obviously a lot of brightness coming out of there. Let's hear it overdriven. Let's do, what do we got here? It's about, yeah, like fuzz. On the bridge, we can get a little, obviously, a thicker sound out of the neck. guitar to do, you know, all sorts of Hendrix, Chili Peppers, all the good Grateful Dead stuff that I love. And, you know, I always wanted one of these guitars, but when I ended up getting it, it turned out I ended up still favoring my, the black guitar I always have played for the last 20 years. So there's no real reason to hold on to this sucker, so I figured I'd let it go. If you want a lightweight Strat in a very beautiful and traditional, you know, package, this is definitely a cool guitar. There's nothing wrong here. And give me a call or a buzz, you know, through the forum, and we'll talk about a deal that works well for you. All right. I hope you guys are doing great, and I'd love to hear from you and hook you up with a nice deal on this killer guitar. All right. Take care.